What's up, Keep Pounding crew? We're back today with another video. Keep pounding. So today's topic is round 4 of the draft recap. If you like the channel, if you like the video, hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that bell so you don't miss any new content. Select all and leave a comment down below. Let's get into it. So pick 107. The Bengals pick Akeem Davis Galter, linebacker from Appalachian State. And if you watched my last video, you'll know how I feel about Appalachian State players. I like this pick. I like any pick from Appalachian State because a lot of these players are very, very talented, and they are coached up well by the coach in Appalachian State. And over the years, I've watched Appalachian State just grow as a team, as a college in college football, and I've been very, very impressed with the players that they've been turning out over the past 10 years in particular. It didn't surprise me at all that they were going to beat some Division One teams at the time, and I may be the only one that was actually not surprised that they beat a Division One team. It actually surprised me who they beat, but it was just a matter of time. They were just grooming these players up. They were coaching them well, and they were just so much better than all the teams in the SoCon at the time. And I was watching them play Furman, and they were just better by light years. It wasn't even close, guys. Not even remotely close. Talent and skill wise, size wise, speed, the whole 9 yards. They were just better in every aspect. So, so that's Akeem. I like that pick. And I think that Appalachian State's players are going to be a big impact in the next few years here, if all goes well. So the Redskins select Shadiq Charles, tackle from LSU. Good pick. Again, you need protection for Kyle Allen. You need a solid tackle that's going to last you 3 to 4 years. And again, my question is, why did we not draft a tackle when we had the chance? When Ron was here, why did you not draft a tackle up until last year? It just bugs me. It bugs me. It still bugs me today. But now, all of a sudden, now that he's in Washington, D.C., now, let's draft a tackle. Let's draft a tackle from LSU, of all teams. Like, come on, man. Slap in the face to Carolina fans that wanted a tackle for the longest time. Anyway, Raiders pick up their 5th Clemson player, John Simpson, a guard. Excellent choice. They've gone all in with Clemson players, and I'm very, very happy as a Clemson fan because you're getting quality. You're getting quality, skilled players that are going to last you. They have strong endurance. They have strong lasting ability, good transition ability, good motor skills, and you're just getting the whole package when you get Clemson players over the past like 5 or 6 years. So any teams that have drafted Clemson players, you know exactly what you're getting in this draft. And John Simpson is no different. I've watched him on the line. He did a good job. Probably one of the 3 best linemen on the team. I want to say the 3rd best one. Just my opinion, because I never noticed him. He was a guard, and you're not supposed to notice a guard if he's doing his job correctly. So, great job. on that pick, Las Vegas Raiders. So moving on to the Giants, Darnay Holmes, cornerback from UCLA. And again, they're looking for uh, a good corner that can take care of business and also stay with wide receivers in the league. So I think anyone from UCLA is going to be a good choice. Um, so then you move on to the Dolphins, Solomon Kinley. Now, Kinley was on my radar, and we did need a trade, a replacement for Trey Turner. Um, I think we got one in free agency, but we could always use some depth. So, that's why Kinley was on my list. He's from Georgia. I've been watching the Georgia Bulldogs, and I've been very impressed with their line uh, and protecting their quarterback um, throughout the year. And it's led to good things for the Bulldogs. So I think, that's a solid pickup for the Dolphins. Joshua Kelly, running back from UCLA, went to the Chargers. Uh, and then our pick was Troy Pride, cornerback from Notre Dame. Now, I don't have to tell you our history with Notre Dame players. You already know. If you've been a fan for as long as I have, you already know our history with Notre Dame players has not been stellar. So, talent wise, character wise, they're great. But talent wise, I don't have to mention a certain quarterback's name. You guys already know who he is. But we got a quarterback from Notre Dame, Troy Pride. Let's take a look at his numbers. And you'll see why we went after this guy. They say he has a ton of potential right now. Sorry, let me reload the page because it's being a pain in the butt right now. Let's just continue on, shall we? We got Leaky Futu, or Fotu, defense tackle from Utah. I'll read off those numbers from Troy Pride in a minute. But Harrison Bryant, tight end from Florida Atlantic, from the Cleveland Browns. Ben Barch, tackle from St. John's, Minnesota, goes to the Jaguars. DJ Wanham, edge from South Carolina, goes to the Vikings. They're always looking for another edge rusher. I like that move. Albert Aquin, I can't even say that last name. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. But he goes to the Broncos from Missouri. He's a tight end. Michael Walker, linebacker from Fresno State, goes to the Falcons. LaMichael Perrine, running back from Florida, goes to the Jets. Logan Sternberg, Georgia. Guard from Kentucky, goes to the Lions. Jacob Eason, the quarterback from Washington, goes to the Colts. I think that's a great pick. Jacob Eason is kind of underrated as a quarterback. And I think, you look at how he plays, his style of play, and just what he does, he's completely underrated. And he's going to be a solid replacement for one of those quarterbacks on the depth chart for the Colts. So, um, I like this move. I think when you look at the Colts as a whole, they need quarterback help. They need just offensive help in general. So, good move. So, the Cowboys pick Reggie Robinson, cornerback from Tulsa. Steelers get Anthony McFarland, running back from Maryland. Jets get James Morgan, quarterback from Florida International. Charlie Heck, tackle from North Carolina, goes to the Texans. Great pickup, Texans. You want an offensive lineman from North Carolina. I like this move. He's going to be a great protection for your team. And here we go. Troy Pride, you got 88 solo tackles, 33 assisted, 121 total tackles, 2.5 for a loss, 4 interceptions, 30 for 35 yards, 8.8 average career, 18 passes defended, 2 fumble recoveries, and 1 forced fumble. I think that's great numbers for a corner coming up. He's going to get that B grade in corners. And, Troy Pride Jr. is now a Carolina Panther. He's 5'11", 194 pounds. And I think he's going to be a great asset for us. What we were mainly looking for was positional players, and I think we hit the ball out of the park on that, considering what we've gotten so far. So then, Kayvon Wallace, safety from Clemson. I've been looking at this guy's I've been looking at Kayvon Wallace for 2 years now. I think he's a solid player. I think he's got a lot of potential to go from college to starter in like less than a year. He'll make that transition easily. He was already displaying a lot of the NFL skills and talents and knowledge already in his senior year. So I was seeing a lot of transition ability early. I think they're getting a really good player. 108 solo tackles, 48 assisted, 156 total. 5.5 tackles for a loss, 2 sacks, 5 interceptions, 180 yards, 36.0 average, 1 touchdown, 15 passes defended, and 2 forced fumbles. He's more of a ball hawk, more so than a pass defender, from what I've noticed, which isn't a bad thing, but because he's got the skills to make up for it. But you're still getting a workhorse player, and I like this pick by the Eagles. I like it, and I'm not too thrilled that he went to a team that I'm not happy with right now. I don't like the Eagles right now. I'll tell you that much right now. But if he succeeds there, good for him. Gabriel Davis, wide receiver from Central Florida, goes to the Bills. Cameron Clark, guard from Charlotte, goes to the Jets. Let's see. Logan Stoneberg, guard from Kentucky, goes to the Lions. Already read those. Okay. Here we go. Vikings had 2 picks here. So James Lynch, defensive end from Baylor. Cardinals, Rashard Lawrence, defensive tackle from LSU. Remember I was talking about those secondary people from LSU are always consistent. They had an excellent defense last year. Excellent defense. Like I'm not joking. Like they shut down at least a third of Clemson's offense, just right out of the gate. So I like any LSU defensive players right now in this draft. Troy Dye, linebacker from Oregon, goes to the Vikings. Colby Parkinson, tight end from Stanford, goes to the Seahawks. Jalen Hawkins, safety from California, goes to the Falcons. Falcons are looking for a safety, so that's a good move. Um, Steelers, Kevin Dotson, guard from Louisiana Lafayette. Steelers are looking for offensive lineman right now. Bryson Hopkins, tight end from Purdue, goes to the Rams. They're looking for offensive help at the moment. Hosea Scott, cornerback from Michigan State, goes to the Jaguars. L'Jarius Sneed goes to the Chiefs from Louisiana Tech. He's a safety. And the Chiefs are looking for safety help. So they're looking for some depth. So good move. Emmerick Robertson, cornerback from Louisiana Tech, goes to the Raiders. And again, the Raiders are trying to find that shutdown corner. So, to bolster their defense. Jaguars are looking at. Give me a second here. Technical difficulties. But you got John Reed from the Texans, next pick. After the Jags. Jaguars picked Shaquille Quarterman, linebacker from Miami, Florida. They're looking for some defensive help, so I think that's an excellent move for the Jaguars. I like defensive players from Miami. I think that's a good move. He'll stop that run, so that's an excellent move. Uh, so the Texans, John Reed from Penn State. They're obviously looking for that corner help and corner depth. So we'll see what happens there. Redskins, and we're getting into the compensatory picks now. Compensatory picks started with the Raiders. So Antonio Gandy Golden, wide receiver from Liberty University, which I'm not familiar with that college that much. So, but I have seen a few players taken from there in the past couple of years. So, Ben Bredson, guard from Michigan, goes to the Ravens. DJ Dallas, running back from Miami, Florida, goes to the Seahawks. They're looking for running back depth. Good move. Jack Driscoll, tackle from Auburn, goes to the Eagles. Tyler Baldas, the center from Wisconsin, goes to the Cowboys. Now, all of these are strong offensive picks in this round. You did see some defensive players, some corners, some linebackers, and a couple of edge rushers. But mostly it's been an offensive round, which is not a bad thing. You know, if you want to start building your team or rebuilding it or retooling it, the offensive line is where you want to start, for sure. Because everything on your offense relies on your line. Everything. So, when you start building tools around that, you know you're going to be successful. So that is the fourth round. Obviously, we still have rounds 5, 6, and 7 to go. I'm going to be making individual videos on those very, very soon. Those will come out soon. uh, probably next week, and be looking for an undrafted video as well, um, along with a recap of our picks in the draft and what I thought of them. Uh, as opposed to our specific needs and positional grades. I'm going to be grading them, and I'll let you know what my opinions are in that video. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like, leave a sub, hit the bell, select all. Leave a comment down below if you feel like it. And as always, keep pounding. Thanks for watching.